What's going on, everybody? I wanted to take a little break from the campaign because I did decide Mission Operation Chaos and had a little bit of issues decrypting the floppy disk. So I want to do a quick video to help anybody out there who may have had some issues decrypting this floppy disk to get to and unlocking Operation Chaos. So the first thing I did, I just started looking and seeing what we had. Obviously, this is the stuff that we picked up in different missions across the game, but I wanted to see what it entailed to decrypt a floppy disk. Obviously, it opened up a little key code, which I am not prepared to do at this point in time. I have no ideas what numbers to do to put into this computer. So, going back, I realized that I'm going to have to go back and look at this evidence, and something's going to pop out, hopefully give me some numbers to put in there. When we looked at the first evidence, we saw the newspaper. I just used my camera phone and took a picture of this and copied down the letters ROTTDEI. Now, this will be different for anybody who plays, but I think the important thing to note here is just copy down the letters in red. It'll be useful in an unscramble. And as we look at other evidence down the line, you'll see what that's for. The second piece was the coded message. Then you see a bunch of numbers. That second row is all you really need. The easiest, obviously, were the numbers in blue. You can tell that they go down. 38 to 40 is up 2, 34 to 38 is up 4, so we needed something that went up 6, so question mark would be 28. And then the other red numbers are kind of easy too. It's just 72, 77, 82, 87, 92. They went up by 5s. So you have to look at whatever pattern it is. So that left us with 28 and 87. So if you remember those letters that we had from the newspaper, for me, the letters unscrambled Detroit, and I saw that it corresponded with 7412. Now, again, I didn't write any of this down. I just took a picture with my camera phone. I had issues with the other number, 2887, because I didn't see it on this list. The closest things I saw were Raleigh, 2828, and Omaha, 8728. I don't know if it's my dyslexia or the game, but, it was not exactly what it was. But I copied down Detroit 7412. And then I copied down Omaha 8728, and I'm going to use those guys to kind of see if I can figure out what the code would be or the passphrase. It looks like it was just numbers, so it's either 8728, 7412. But when we get to this next part, you'll actually see how they correspond. And like I said, I had a lot of troubles here, but just know you need the word scramble and you need the numbers from evidence too. So entering the code corresponding to Detroit, since that was evidence 7412, it took us to the next step, which asked for a passphrase, and I used evidence number 2, which was Omaha, and we authenticated, and I got access granted. So it's not that complicated, but these things will auto-generate, so your word scrambles and your numbers will be a little different than mine. And let me know in the comments below if your scramble in the second one was flipped, because that caused me some problems. I didn't know what to do at that point. Anyway, hopefully this is helpful.